Welcome, guys, to another alluring episode of Cars with Calvin. And in today's review series, we are kicking off with one of the most overrated cars in Kenya. This variant of a car is one in which I can personally buy. And the reason is because of the thing inside this hood here, the engine. And we are going to see that later. So please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to give me a thumbs up because that is going to do me a lot of good. So guys, today we are going to review the 2016 Auris that actually looks more like the 2015 one, but this is the third generation. But in real sense, it is the facelift of the second generation Auris. But truth be told, this is the best looking Auris so far. You can see from the rear taillights, from the headlights, from the design itself, from actually even the chrome casing behind and also in front. You can guess that this is the best looking Auris so far. So comparing this Auris and the previous generations, that one which is actually the 2014 and the 2015 Auris, this one is more stylish, as you can see from the headlights themselves, that are the design that Toyota uses to make their headlights, and also the DRLs, the day running lights, the rear taillights, the way they look. It is actually more stylish, and also it has some safety features that you won't get on the 2015 or the 2014. So please make sure you stick around in this video and see one of the good things. So wacha tuanze na hapa mbele. You here unapata you have the fog lights, alafu there you have the chrome casing with a good grill down there because kuna intercooler in this car, and I'll tell you why there's an intercooler in this car. So you can see the headlights in a car like bit of a Hyundai hivi. It's like ni kama to xenon lights, but they make the car look more aggressive. Like the looks are a bit admirable, because personally I admire the looks of this car, but I'm going to tell you the main reason why I can buy this car. So in terms of ground clearance, you get a very, very low ground clearance. That one actually brings the aspect of luxury and also the aspect of looks. You can see the ground clearance actually it does not favor Kenyan roads, kwa sababu here we have oversized bumps, alafu unapata it is not favorable in Kenya. So lakini if you live in a place where there are no oversized bumps, like some places in Nairobi you don't get oversized bumps, you can actually go for the 2016 model that actually costs 1.6 million when it's new. So it is not even that cheap. It gives you looks, it gives you the aspect of luxury, it also gives you the aspect of power, and we are going to come into that. So here kwa wheels unapata we have the standard size 15 alloys, but actually kwa hii model you don't get the low profile tires, alafu unapata kuna disc brakes all over. So hapa kwa boot space we have sufficient boot space, alafu unaona there on the boot we have the Toyota logo and the Auris logo. We don't have any other written material, not like in the 2015 model penye unapata we have the hybrids in energy drive yoka logo, but here we just have the Auris and the Toyota logo on the boot. So hapo unapata boot space ya 360 liters that actually increases to 1200 liters with the rear seats folded down. So in terms of space kwa boot space, hii ufai kushtuka. You can actually, if you have a shop na unashanga mbona ulipe mse na uko na gari, you can actually go for your stock with this car for as long as you fold the seats and don't carry a load of more than 1200 liters. So unaona, in terms of boot space, hii gari iko fiti. So kwanza let's get into the interior here. Just a minute. We are inside the interior of the 2016 Auris, and unaona legroom. For someone of my size, legroom is actually very good. Alafu in this car you don't get leather seats, but kuna option ya leather seats. So hapa katikati you get an armrest na two cup holders. That one also brings the aspect of luxury because watu wenye unabeba hapo nyuma they can have their drinks na wanaweza zistack hapo kwa cup holders zenye ziko hapo kwa armrest. So let's get into the driver side because hapo nyuma si vitu mingi. So even before anything else, mnaona we have controls on your steering wheel. Alafu you can see we have the black, I don't know if I can call it plastic or wood trim on the dashboard and also extended on the doors. Unapata hiyo trim that actually looks very well. So alafu hapa katikati you get some storage space, unaweza weka your stuffs there, your small drink. Then there you get two cup holders, and don't forget guys, this car is not leather seats, but unaweza pata an option of leather seats in another 2016 model. So there we have a 12 volts car travel adapter, unapata kuna USB na AUX ports hapo. Let me show you. Ndio hizo USB and AUX ports. Alafu on the infotainment system unapata there's another car with another Auris, another 2016 Auris zingine zinakuja na Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but hii yenye niko nayo it has the standard infotainment system. Na hapo chini infotainment system umeona we have an Auris name kuku remind that you're driving the 2016 model. So alafu unapata hapa in the AC we have a dual AC where the passenger can do his things and mimi naweza fanya mambo yangu. So we don't have a complex interior about this car, I think mumeona. So we can go and talk about the engine. Sasa this is the main reason as to why personally I can buy this car. It's because of the engine. So kwa Auris you get, unaweza pata an Auris with a 1500cc or an 1800cc. So you know that one is 1.5 and 1.8 liters. But one thing with this Auris that makes me love it, ikona 1200cc 8NRV FTS engine. Hiyo ni sasa coding ya engine. So this is the main reason as to why I can personally buy this Auris, though it has a 1200cc. So unapatanga kuna some variants of engines penye ikona 1NR, kuna zingine zikona 2NR, but sasa hii version ikona 8NR, and I'm going to tell you what that means. So 8NR ni coding ya engine, lakini F means it has a normal dual overhead camshaft engine. F ndio sasa normal dual overhead camshaft engine. T means it has a turbocharger, and that is now the reason as to why this car has an intercooler. Iko na turbocharger, and S means this one is a direct mode of fuel injection. So mnaona, now you have seen the reason as to why this car has an intercooler, because of the turbocharger, and that is why personally I can buy this car, because I know the performance that comes with this car. So unapata kuna intercooler because of the turbo, alafu kuna heat exchanger yenye sasa ina allow hizo zikikombiniwa it allows clean air to get into the turbo yenye sasa ina produce more power. So unapata in this 1200cc it can be able to produce 114 horsepower and also 185 newton meters of torque. So this Auris, you cannot compare it to a Vitz, you cannot compare it to a Nissan Note, kwa sababu watu wa Nissan Note, the Note produces 94 horsepower. So you cannot compare this in terms of power, kwa sababu in terms of power this car is on another level. So you can, I think personally I can compare this to a Golf. That one, the 1200cc TSI Golf. I can compare this Auris to that Golf. So alafu running cost, hii gari can consume up to 20 liters, 14 kilometers to 20 kilometers per liter of fuel consumption. Then insurance wise unapata this car is even not that expensive to insure. You get 86,100 Kenya shillings annually, but it varies according to the insurer. So it depends na penye utaenda, the insurance company that you will go for. So that is all about the engine. Mumeona why this car has an intercooler. So why don't you go ahead and buy this car, because it's not even that expensive. Imagine buying the 1.6 million 2016 Auris is actually better than buying the 1.4 million 2015 Auris, because unapata hii iko na turbocharger ya 2015 haina, the 2014 one doesn't have. So you can spend the extra 200,000 buying the one with the turbocharger. So tunakuja hapa kwa safety features. Unapata this car has a GPS tracker, kuna reverse camera but ni optional. Not all Auris 2016 have reverse cameras. Tuko na parking sensors, we have lane departure assists. Hiyo ni ile inakusaidia ukipotea lane, it informs you that unapotea lane. We have anti-lock braking system. Tuko na rear view mirror with auto dimming effect. You see this mirror that is actually inside the car that you look behind with it. So if it's at night na there's another driver who has turned on the full lights, hizo lights zake hazita kuchoma because the rear view mirror iko na auto dimming effect. So nimekwambia we have an anti-lock braking system, an immobilizer, tuko na electronic stability control, and then final but not least we have a TPMS, ile tire pressure monitoring system. Alafu something funny, we have cameras. You see, like in Subarus where we have eyesight as the basic safety features of Subarus, here we have almost the same, but zake ni cameras that help you navigate in front. Let's say you get so close with a car, it informs you, and if you get so close to a car and you don't brake, the car itself is actually going to automatically brake itself to avoid an accident. That's really good of Toyota. So guys, that is all about the 2016 Auris, the third generation, which is actually the facelift of the second generation. And I know you really liked it. So please don't click out of this video without giving me a thumbs up. And I really appreciate what you guys are doing to me. You are supporting me very well. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. So please make sure you hit that subscribe button and also give me a thumbs up. Ndio this video ikue, what do we call this, ikue recommended to a lot of people on YouTube. So until next time, I'm going to see you in my next episode, and also don't forget to take care. So until next time, ciao.